Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ybot. Welcome back to Civilization 6. We're continuing our little game here that we've got with the Aztecs. And from what I can tell, my first impressions of the Aztecs are that they're not really any better than any other civilization. I found the English to be ridiculous. They actually had... The English get a free melee unit, which at the appropriate era is a red coat. So they're a little bit crazy. So if it's not on their continent, they found or they capture a city, they get a free red coat. So I'm going to try a domination game with them at some point, probably on a higher difficulty level, like immortal or something, maybe even deity. We'll see how hard deity is. Anyway, let's continue where we left off here, and let's begin the conquest of France. What the hell was that? Alright. Looks like I need to shut my damn mouth about armies. Turns out, armies. Pretty good. Or maybe it's just artillery. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's just artillery. Pretty good. The bombard can't fire anyway, so this is a good time to take promotion then. You go ahead, cross the river. You go ahead, pillage the land. Move up. You move up too. And for this, we're going to keep the city. I think everybody's denounced me at this point. Everybody hates my guts. Oh god, they're fighting with spearmen? What the hell are they doing? Okay. You get in there, start building farms. Just kill those apostles. Oh, cool. So attacking their apostles and missionaries actually crushes their religion a little bit too. That is very interesting. I'll keep that in mind. That is very interesting indeed. Warrior from Jerusalem. They're not having a very good day. Very good day either. All right. Japan's had their turn. All right. Time for our turn again. And the way things are going, Paris will probably fall next turn. What am I talking about? This turn.
Compels the soul to look upwards.
Words are hard, folks.
From this
I should just keep my mouth shut and let Sean Bean talk. Well, not interrupt Sean Bean, I guess. Alright. So you, fire. So that did moderate damage. Let's see what this does. Ridiculous, terrible, horrible damage. Alright. Alright, cavalry, go ahead, do your thing. That was easy. I do have kind of a wee bit of a tech advantage over their active forces here. Yeah, we're gonna keep that city. And... oh, we can faith by the university. Nice. Let's do that. Start repairing their monument. Move up the field cannon. Move up this guy. Move up this guy. You just skip your turn for now. Skip your turn. Skip your turn. Alright, so we need to get all these guys over. That knight's in serious danger of dying. Alright, so we'll pull our knight back. We should have no problem. The bowmen have no zone of control unless they're fully upgraded. And they take the right promotion path. These guys have like one promotion, so we're good. Alright. So we can blast those guys from Jerusalem. Alright, field cannon, get in position. Cavalry. Good job, cavalry. Knights, run away. Cavalry attack. Field cannon finishing them off. Good. So for combat, in case you guys haven't been able to tell, it's the pretty standard setup of melee. Melee may or may not counter cavalry. Cavalry definitely counters archers, and archers can attack either without taking direct damage themselves. So that's kind of the rock, paper, scissors thing, but yeah. Archers counter melee, cavalry counters archers, and melee counters cavalry. Melee also kind of counters archers, depending, but yeah. You get the idea. I hope. Let's move up our artillery army. And I think we might be done this one pretty soon. You skip your turn. You're gonna have to skip your turn. You get in that city and you heal up. Oh, Brazil's denounced France. There's blood in the water. The AI builds a lot more ranged units than they used to, so that's an improvement. And I'm assuming they still have the same carpets of units at higher difficulty. We're only on King in this one, so just in case you guys are wondering. And my computer's too slow to show you, but King. Level 5 as opposed to 7 or 8. Standard game pace and Pangea map. Small Pangea map. Them be the settings. Fortify you. Get across the river. You move up and... oh, you can't even attack, you little bugger. Alright, so... okay, this place. What do we want to do with this place? It's almost full up on housing. I really don't want to put a district in just yet. Let's get a trader. That sounds good. You need to repair stuff. Paris, you really need to repair stuff. Let's start with the encampment. It's going to take forever. Actually, you go in the city. You come down here, artillery. Bombard, get across the river. Oh, this cavalry has promotions. Okay. Should have just left them in place then. Whoops. Promotions now heal automatically. So that's why I made that goof. Or that's why what I did was a goof. Field cannon. Actually doing a decent job. This field cannon can hit him from here, so go ahead, do your thing. You run down here. You get up front and center. Start putting pressure on that city. Oh, sweet. This one's fully upgraded, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It can attack 2 times if it doesn't move. Nice. Don't worry, Pedro. You're on the list. I have a list of people who are going to be removed from this continent, and you're on it. Your turn will come. That gets me every time. Right then, the game just needs to load up.
If facts don't fit the theory, change the facts.
Uh-huh. Observation balloons would be nice, but let's grab sanitation. 1 sec, folks. Alright, and we're back. Alright. I still think that it's a little bit silly that these cities have no resistance period. Or, I think it's silly. I shouldn't say I still think it's silly. As far as you guys can see, this is the first Civilization 6 game on my channel. I've only played 1 other game. But yeah. The time's gone by has been about, let's see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, today's Monday. It's been about 4 days since the game came out. Wow. Go artillery army. Napoleon, you were worth every penny. Goodbye, Catherine.
J'ai vécu assez longtemps pour savoir reconnaître ma défaite. Poursuivez votre chemin.
Goodbye, resting bitch face. What do we get? Worker. Excellent. And yes, of course, we're going to keep the city. Alright, Catherine is gone. Now what? What do we want to do next? I guess we kind of have to go to war with Spain unless they'll open their borders to us. Although, let's get out our guys and let's explore a little bit. Let's see if we can maybe get our stuff over to Brazil. Let's check our overall score here. World ranking, score. We might be winning. Science. Culture victory. Yeah, we're winning that so far. 14 of 96. Domination victory. We're well on our way to that. Religion. We're not even a contender. Science victory, we're leading, and Japan's leading in the religious victory. Okay. I wonder if it would become our religion if we were to take them out. It's something I may try with Congo later on. Because Congo can't get their own religion, right? They can attack after moving. Brilliant. The Congolese can only get their religion can get converted. So, they're Spain's best friend. Because Spain loves to convert everybody. Anyway, let's continue on here. Let's see if we can't find the Brazilian capital. We should be able to still faith buy reinforcements from these capitals here. I think they might have to balance out theology, because theology's kind of broken. Like, seriously broken. Alright, maybe we should build some of those districts I've been talking about here. Oh yeah, this is going to be an aqueduct. Yeah, let's go ahead and build the aqueduct. Yeah, we'll put it on the outside. It doesn't need an adjacency bonus. So aqueducts can be hooked up to either mountains or rivers, bodies of water, whatever. If I had settled this city one tile over, I could have used the oasis, which I find is kind of cool. There's a city in Diablo 3 called Is it Lutgelain? No, it's not Lutgelain. It's something else. But it has this massive underwater aqueduct that plays a relatively big part in the story campaign there. In the story campaign. In the frickin' story. It's not a... Well, it is a war. Anyway. That's neither here nor there. We're not here to talk about Diablo. We're here to talk about Civ 6. Ooh, Spain's in the modern era. But there's still sporting conquistadors and battering rams. Well, to be fair, we have musketmen. Alright, let's fill in some of the blank pieces of the map. These guys, they can just heal for a bit. So artillery can get up here. You can go ahead and start siphoning gold. Pedro, Scythia. Philip's taking a while. Okay.
The effect of the mass media is not to elicit belief, but to maintain the apparatus of addiction.
Alright, any policies we want to change? Anything new here? Not really. Do we want to switch anything out? I think we might want to throw this back in. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that since we're closing in on victory. That'll help us with... The game's starting to lag a bit now because my computer's old and we've got a lot of the world under our control. Let's see how many cities we actually have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 cities. Yeah, this is definitely not Civ 5, where you get like 4 cities and you go for a science victory. I'm just hoping at some point the science victory is a little bit more viable. I'll try to go for one later on and show you guys, but don't be surprised if I get a culture victory by accident. Because you need to go for as much culture as you do science to get your stuff. You need to balance those two out. Although I suppose you could go heavy science and industry and just ignore your culture except for monuments. That's somewhat valid. But I feel like it's suboptimal. Skip turn. Skip turn. Oh, how the hell did he get here? For entertainment complexes, so we got a boost to professional sports. Excellent. Get a power plant set up. I think maybe what I need to do for a space victory is just find an area that's going to be naturally rich in production and then just kind of ramp up with factory adjacency bonuses. So just sandwich the cities really close to one another, and then just build all the factories relatively close to one another as well. Because I think it focuses on city center. So then that way I could really ramp up production at a spaceport. Because you need a city that's doing like 200 production. I think that's what you need anyway. Let's take a look at our capital here. Our capital is doing like 30 at the moment. Or wait, that's not our capital. What am I talking about? Fine, our capital is doing 36. It would get better later, but yeah. Not the greatest. Let's send this guy over to this city right here. Alright, you, artillery, move up. What are they building? Is this Mont Saint Michel? No, it's the Potala, the Potato Palace, as Quill calls it. Potala Palace. Oh my, this is a great big empty space. He's got a corp of conquistadors. Interesting. You skip turn. You keep on improving stuff. Ford up, and next turn. You just go back home. You Ford up as well, so we don't have to deal with you. Finally got to the industrial age. Good for Brazil. Okay. Oh, Brazil's already had a bad day. Looks like Brazil's capital's been ravaged. And they've got a settler out on the loose. Alright, what can we faith buy here? Just combat units, not even combat units right now because there's a unit in the city. Here we can buy artillery or cavalry. Let's buy a musketman. Yeah, let's do that. In the city, let's get a power plant up. Get a power plant up here. Kyoto. Get the entertainment, get our unique building up. And you know what, Tokyo? Go ahead and get a neighborhood set up. Seems like a good idea. We'll do it next to Amsterdam, sure. Perfect. In this city, build more traders. And you, just a simple trade route to Tokyo should be good enough. If you're allowed. Yeah. Kyoto. Yeah, there we go. It's even a pretty good trade route as well. Good. Library's not going to take very much at all. Alright, and the timer's gone off, so I think we'll probably stop it at the end of this turn. That's a good place to stop. Next time, it'll be a war with either 1 or 2 powers. We'll see. Can afford to upgrade that. Pedro's still denouncing us, I take it. So yeah, next time we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the war started first with Pedro. I feel like the walls are going to be closing in if we try to do war with Spain as well, but we'll see if we can maybe do a bit of a sneak attack. So I can only assume that Pedro's capital is right here. And it's probably pretty banged up. So we're going to see... Well, we aren't going to get open borders out of Spain. And we're going to go to war with Pedro. We're going to declare a formal war against him. But we will do that in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We're hopefully going to wrap this up in the next episode, or next couple of episodes, far more likely. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've been enjoying this series up to this point, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!